The Citi Custom Cash and Chase Freedom Flex are two of the very best no annual fee credit cards that can allow you to get 5x back on specific spending categories. However, since the 5x categories on the Citi Custom Cash and Chase Freedom Flex are the distinctive value propositions of these two credit cards, it can be tough to differentiate these two credit cards and figure out which one would be best for specific types of credit card users. So in this video, I'm going to give a full in-depth comparison of the Citi Custom Cash and Chase Freedom Flex, in which I'll start by giving a brief overview of each of these credit cards, and then I'll discuss the similarities and the differences between these two credit cards. And finally, I'll discuss a couple situations that can help you differentiate which one of these credit cards would be better for your own situation. So without further ado, let's jump right into the video. Hey everyone, hope you're doing well. Thanks for checking out this video and welcome back to the channel. If we jump right into it and do a brief overview of the Citi Custom Cash card, the Citi Custom Cash card does not currently have an annual fee and is currently offering a welcome bonus of receiving $200 cash back when you spend $750 or more in the first 3 months. However, that $200 cash back is going to be awarded in the form of 20,000 Citi thank you points, which is going to be significant because you could redeem those 20,000 Citi thank you points for $200 cash back if you'd like to. But if you also have another annual fee Citi credit card, such as the Citi Premier, then you can transfer the points that you earn on the Citi Custom Cash up to the Citi Premier, and then transfer those points out to Citi's travel partners, which can significantly increase your potential redemption value. The main value that you'll get from the Citi Custom Cash card is that you'll receive 5x back on your top eligible spend category on up to $500 spent every single billing cycle. The Citi Custom Cash card differentiates itself from other 5x category credit cards because due to how this credit card is structured, a lot of discretion is given to the credit card user on exactly what spending category they want to use that 5x back for. And since you were able to choose that spending category instead of having that category chosen for you, you have the opportunity to pick a category that fits your spending habits the best, and those categories can include things like grocery stores, dining, live entertainment, gas stations, fitness clubs, and more. Beyond that 5x category, the Citi Custom Cash does not have any other aspects of the card that can give you definitive value, as you only get 1x back on everything else. Next, if we take a look at the Chase Freedom Flex, the Chase Freedom Flex is a credit card that, like the Citi Custom Cash, does not currently have an annual fee, and it has a welcome bonus of receiving $200 cash back after spending $500 or more in the first 3 months. And like the Citi Custom Cash card, that $200 cash back is actually going to be awarded in the form of 20,000 Chase points. So you do have the option to redeem those 20,000 Chase points for $200 cash back, but instead you'll get the best value from that welcome bonus if you also have an annual fee Chase credit card such as the Chase Sapphire Preferred or Chase Sapphire Reserve, and then you can transfer the points that you earn on your Chase Freedom Flex up to that annual fee Chase credit card, and then you can transfer those points out to Chase's travel partners, which can easily allow you to get 2 cents per point or more in redemption value, or 100% more in redemption value than if you would just redeem that for straight cash back. In addition to those 20,000 Chase points, the welcome bonus on the Chase Freedom Flex is also currently offering a 5% back on gas station offer on up to $6,000 spent in your first year, which is super useful and is a pretty unheard of perk for a no annual fee credit card. Just like the Citi Custom Cash, the main value that you'll get from the Chase Freedom Flex is from that 5x rotating category that the Chase Freedom Flex offers, which is a 5x on rotating quarterly categories that Chase chooses, with Q1 of this year being for grocery store purchases and Q2 being for Amazon and select streaming services. However, beyond that 5x back that you'll get on rotating quarterly categories, the Chase Freedom Flex will also give you some elevated multipliers for popular spend categories, as you'll get 5x back on travel purchased through the Chase portal, and then 3x back on dining and 3x back on drugstore purchases. So now that I've given you a high-level overview of each of these two credit cards, let's discuss a high-level overview of the Chase Freedom Flex and Citi Custom Cash cards. The most obvious similarity between the Chase Freedom Flex and Citi Custom Cash is that both of these credit cards do not have an annual fee, and are two of the very best no annual fee credit cards that are out there on the market. And both the Chase Freedom Flex and Citi Custom Cash can be paired really well with some other credit cards within their own ecosystems. So for example, if you paired the Citi Custom Cash with an annual fee Citi credit card such as the Citi Premier, and then you paired the Chase Freedom Flex with an annual fee Chase credit card such as the Chase Sapphire Preferred, then you could transfer the points that you earn on the Citi Custom Cash and Chase Freedom Flex up to the Citi Premier and Chase Sapphire Preferred, and then transfer those points out to Citi and Chase's travel partners, which can allow you to double the potential redemption value that you can get on those credit cards. Now that I've taken a look at the similarities between these two credit cards, I wanted to take a look at some of the differentiating factors between the Citi Custom Cash and Chase Freedom Flex, as the main point of this video is to find the differences between these two similar credit cards so that you can figure out which of these credit cards is going to be better for your own specific situation. To start with, yes, the main value that you'll get from the Chase Freedom Flex and Citi Custom Cash is that 5x category. However, how that category is structured varies pretty drastically across these two credit cards. With the Citi Custom Cash, you'll get 5x back on your top eligible spend category for that billing cycle, which gives you the opportunity to use the Citi Custom Cash as your dedicated credit card for one specific category, which you have the discretion to choose. So if, let's say, you were using the Citi Custom Cash as your dedicated credit card for grocery store purchases, but then during the summer you had the opportunity to go to multiple live events within a specific time frame, then you could simply just switch over the spending on your Citi Custom Cash to use that card for live entertainment and switch the category whenever you wanted to. However, on the Chase Freedom Flex, you do not get to choose your category, and instead the 5x back on rotating quarterly categories is chosen by Chase. Now, this is actually still very valuable because the 5x categories can include popular spend categories such as grocery store purchases and Amazon purchases. However, for this difference, I'd give a slight edge to the Citi Custom Cash because you're able to choose exactly what that 5x category is going to be for and can really adapt this to your own spending habits. The next difference between the Citi Custom Cash and the Chase Freedom Flex is going to be the welcome bonuses. On both the Chase Freedom Flex and Citi Custom Cash, you were able to get 20,000 Chase and Citi points respectively. However, on the Citi Custom Cash, you have to spend $750 to get that welcome bonus. So it does have a welcome bonus spend requirement of $250 more than the Chase Freedom Flex. And on the Chase Freedom Flex, you were able to get an offer of 5% back on gas stations on up to $6,000 in spending during your first year, which is a perk that the Citi Custom Cash does not offer. So I'd give an edge to the Chase Freedom Flex for the welcome bonus. Finally, the last major differentiating factor between the Chase Freedom Flex and Citi Custom Cash is going to be those additional elevated multipliers beyond that 5x category. So on the Citi Custom Cash, you'll get that 5x back for your highest spend category. However, beyond that 5x back, you won't get anything besides 1x back on everything else, which makes it even more important that you use the Citi Custom Cash and isolate that card for one specific spending category, because you won't get any value using this card for anything beyond that 5x category. However, on the Chase Freedom Flex, you do have some other use cases for this card beyond just the 5x on rotating quarterly categories, as you'll get 5x back on travel booked through the Chase portal, 3x back on dining, and 3x back on drugstore purchases before you encounter the 1x back on everything else. After discussing the differences between these two credit cards, you're probably starting to get an understanding of which of these credit cards would be better for your own situation. However, I'm now going to give you a couple scenarios that can help further your understanding on whether you should get the Citi Custom Cash or Chase Freedom Flex based on your own spending habits and credit card situation. So first of all, if you're able to isolate one specific spending category that maybe you don't get a lot of exposure to with your other credit cards, then the Citi Custom Cash could be a great option for you due to having this card for that one specific category without it changing every quarter. Additionally, the Chase Freedom Flex rotating categories in 2021 were for wholesale, clubs, internet, cable, and phone services, and select streaming services in Q1, gas stations and home improvement stores in Q2, grocery stores and select streaming services in Q3, and Walmart and PayPal purchases in Q4. So if you don't feel like you could get a lot of value from spending in those categories, then it would probably be a better option to go with the Citi Custom Cash so that you can choose your own spending category. However, if you can get some value from those rotating categories, then it would probably be a better idea to go with the Chase Freedom Flex, because the Chase Freedom Flex has better elevated multipliers and a better welcome bonus, and so is a better all-around card than the Citi Custom Cash. And finally, if you want to be able to use the Citi Custom Cash or Chase Freedom Flex beyond just that 5x category, then you should go with the Chase Freedom Flex, because you're also able to use this card for other elevated multipliers for dining and travel. And really, overall, both of these credit cards and the Citi Custom Cash and Chase Freedom Flex are great no annual fee credit cards that can be fantastic additions to anyone's credit card setup, as long as they're used strategically and used to their maximum potential. But yeah, that's pretty much going to wrap up this video. If you did get any value or insight from this video, then please leave a like on this video, as it helps me out a lot and helps me reach a greater audience, so I would really appreciate that. And thank you all so much for watching this video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.